Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Remark here. I'm back with another Star Wars action figure review. And I got another really neat piece to show you. I was very excited to pick this up. A little while back, I did a haul at my Target store, my local Target store. And I picked up this piece. This is from the Clone Wars, the Return of Darth Maul Battle Pack, which is an amazing, amazing pack. 3 great figures. It's got to be one of the best battle packs that have been done, maybe ever. It is a Target exclusive, just like my last review. And it's very cool. We'll show you the packaging first. So you have the typical Star Wars pack, Darth Maul packaging that we've seen all year long. You got a little backdrop in the background. Special edition figures. It says here, we got the Hasbro logo, warning. It says here, Battle Pack, ages 4 and up. And then you have the name here, Darth Maul Returns. So cool. 3 figures, of course. Darth Maul, first appearance. Nightsister, that's first appearance in the Clone Wars. Certainly not first appearance, period, but Nightsister, character debut. And Savage Opress, Darth Maul's brother. Okay. And then you see only at Target. And I'm going to flip this around. And you get nice little look at the 3 figures in sort of an action pose. Very cool. Some of the other figures that are available. It says here, Darth Maul returns. Darth Maul returns from the dead and is ready for battle on new cybernetic legs. With the help of his brother Savage Opress and her powerful Nightsister, Maul prepares to avenge himself against the Jedi who almost killed him, which we all know is Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course. And we go down here with the Hasbro, all this various stuff, StarWars.com, all that. Okay? That's enough about the packaging. Let's get on to the figures. Let's see. I think we will start with... first, real quick, I'll go over the accessories. You have this little instruction booklet on how to play the Galactic Battle Game card. You get 3 of these black figure stands. You get 1 game die. It's been a long time since I've reviewed a Clone Wars item. That just hasn't been anything that I've wanted to buy from the Clone Wars in a long time. So 3 battle game cards, Savage Opress, and the Nightsister. 3 cool images. And of course, the star of this pack, the Darth Maul. Very cool. We'll start with Savage Opress. This is, of course, a repack. But what a repack. Early in the year, back in the Movie Heroes line, we got the shirtless Savage Opress figure repack, which was nice. Now we have the armored Savage Opress. So if you weren't able to get this the first time around, here's a second chance. One slight problem with that. I'll get into that in a moment. And this is an awesome figure. I did a review on this a while back, long time ago, back on my channel. So if you go on my channel and search for Savage Opress, I'm sure you'll, if you want to look back at that review. It's a great review. This is a great, great figure. I'll go over the articulation again real quick. Bulge on the neck, ball and shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees. No articulation in the ankles, which was the same as the other figure. This is the one accessory that he comes with. This kind of battle axe weapon. And this is sort of the kitty feature. This had the firing flick missile that never really worked too well. It looks kind of cool, except, with this, if you leave this just piece in, not bother with the flick missile part, it looks kind of cool. This version of the figure, when it was single carded, did come with a double-bladed lightsaber. You do not get the lightsaber in this pack, so that's one drawback if you are buying this pack to try and get this figure again. But a very cool figure. They did a magnificent job on this, except for the ball-hinged ankles, or the ball-jointed ankles, ball-hinged ankles. That's the only drawback on this figure. So it's an awesome figure. It's a great. I'm glad they have repacked this figure, even without the lightsaber. It's a great figure. It makes this pack even that much better. This figure here, which is the nightsister, obviously it's very much meant to look like Mother Talzin. Why they called it nightsister instead of Mother Talzin, I don't know. But it's a very nice figure. Very cool. Look at that face sculpt. All the details on this figure. Really on the clothing and all the sort of robes and whatnot. These kind of feathers, and they did such an incredible job. This upper piece here is removable. I'm not going to bother to remove it. It's just kind of there's a peg and a peg hole in the back. It just slots in and out. Why they made it removable, I don't know, but I'm just going to leave it there for now. So you can see her hair on the back, very nicely sculpted, little hair tie there. Very, very nice. Her one accessory she comes with this lightsaber. Neat little hilt, mostly silver, a little bit of gold. So it's nicely painted, it's nicely sculpted. Some people think maybe they should have gotten maybe a different kind of weapon, a more nightsister-esque weapon. They don't use lightsabers that much. You see more sort of like kind of bow and arrows and energy, different kinds of weapons. So maybe they should have used a different weapon. I don't know. But it's still cool. Can't go wrong with a lightsaber. Articulation goes as follows. You have a ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel wrists, which we haven't seen in Clone Wars figures in a while. Swivel waist, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees, and ball-hinged ankles. So fantastic articulation on this figure. Really great. Really nice. So that is a great figure. And then now we come to Darth Maul, which they really did a good job on this. Not a great job, but he's better than some of us thought he might be as far as articulation. But we'll get into that in a moment. Now you see great paint apps all the way around. The sculpting on the cybernetic legs, there's like weathering and paint apps and whatnot. It's just really nicely done. Very nicely done, as you can see. Look, just flawless work. They did a great job of painting this. Look at the sculpt on the horns and his back and his arms and all the like kind of tattooing all around. Look at his sort of arm gauntlets. Very nicely done. Very nice. He comes with these two lightsabers. You have this piece. I'm going to get onto the rest of it. He comes with this piece, which the two lightsabers, there's holes on either side, and the two lightsabers kind of slot in, and he can hold this. And I'm not sure that's supposed to be like force energy or what. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Then you just take those out. Let's see if I could show you the holes, actually. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to see, but there are two holes. There's one hole there, and they both kind of slot into this. But they slot into that, but they can be removed from that. I won't even use that. And you have these two lightsabers. Okay. I saw in it, I don't know if I just got a bad pack or what, but I could have sworn in another review I saw that one of the sabers had like a red tip where I thought you could connect the lightsabers together to make one double-bladed lightsaber, but mine does not have that. There's just two single lightsabers. You know, but they're nicely sculpted. They, you know, could use a little bit of. There's no. It's just all silver. There's no black or red paint. So a little bit more paint apps would have been nice, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know, if I want a double-bladed lightsaber, certainly I have plenty of other Darth Maul figures I could grab a lightsaber from if I needed to. So not a big deal. I kind of like having just the two single sabers. It's something a little different. So I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. It's not going to bother me too much. So anyway, articulation goes as follows. We have a ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, no articulation in the wrist, no articulation in the waist. There are ball-jointed hips, but they're kind of hindered because of the cybernetic legs. They move enough, but it's not as flowing as with some other figures. You do have ball-jointed knees and ball-hinged knees and ball-hinged ankles. So I could deal without the waist. The wrist articulation really bothers me the most, but you can still move the arms kind of like this, and you can still get a decent range of motion. So figure's not that bad. I'm surprised that the articulation is as good as it is. I thought it was going to be really, really horrible with this figure. But, you know, we got the ankle articulation, and with the hips and the knees, you know, I'm happy with it. You know, it could have been a lot better. You know, they did a phenomenal job with the nightsister. Could have been done a lot better, a little better with the Darth Maul, but I'm still happy with this figure. I'm glad I have it. I think it's still an amazing figure, and it's a great, great pack. One thing I want to note, now with the cybernetic legs on Darth Maul, it can be a little tricky to... You can get him to stand. He stands up fine. You just got to get the knees and ankles just posed just right. But you can get him to stand. There's not really a problem with that. Okay, so there you have. So this is the Target exclusive Darth Maul Returns Battle Pack. An amazing pack. From what I've seen there's lots of other reviews on YouTube, and there have been lots of posts I've seen on Facebook. It seems like many people have been picking this up. Doesn't seem like it's been that hard for people to pick this up, which is good to hear. There were 3. When I went to my Target store, there were like 3 of these packs, including this one. So there's still 2 more there. If I had enough money, maybe I would have picked up 2. I don't know. But, you know, it's not a short pack. There doesn't seem to be a shortage right now. It's going to be a very popular pack, I'm sure, with Darth Maul and with the Savage Opress figure and the nightsister figure. 3 very, very good figures. Like I said, the lack of articulation on the Darth Maul does not really hinder it that much. It's very nicely done. I would definitely recommend this pack. You know, so I don't want to seem like I'm disappointed, because I'm not really disappointed. There's minor things I could think of that I would have changed, you know, but other than that, you know, I'm happy with it. It's a very great pack. Definitely pick it up. Get to your Target stores before this is sold out, because I'm sure these will not sit on shelves long. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this review. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, and until my next video, may the Force be with you.